Secretary Clinton got a larger number of the vote. I know the controversy that there was narrow victories in some of the states, but the fact is that no one in their right mind has challenged the fact that the President of the United States, whose inauguration took place today, is the President of the United States. So why would we not want to, right immediately, want to block a member of his cabinet at an incredibly controversial time who needs to take charge with the confidence of the United States Senate that he will do a job and, frankly, restore, whether you happen to like the outgoing team or not, and if you want to praise them, fine, if you want to support them, fine. But the fact is there's huge controversy about our intelligence community. In fact, some of that, in my view, has been contributed to by the President, today President of the United States, with his comments about the intelligence community. But on both sides of the aisle, we respect and admire Congressman Pompeo, who is well qualified. Is there anyone who has said he's not qualified? Is there anyone on the other side who said Pompeo is not qualified? We haven't examined his record enough? I don't think so. If so, I haven't heard it. But is the message now we're just going to slow walk the Republicans because we don't like the outcome of the election? I don't think that's the message that I would like to send from our side. Have we on our side slow walked from time to time? Have we done everything right? I'm not defending everything that we've done on this side. But I do argue that in January of 2009, we confirmed 7 members of the President's team on the first day.
Mr. President, would the Senator yield for a question?
I'd be glad to yield for a question.
I would ask the distinguished chairman of the Armed Services Committee whether a period of transition from one administration to another is a time of particular vulnerability of the United States at a time when we are transitioning not only from president to a new administration, but also to a new national security cabinet. Isn't this a time of particular vulnerability to the United States?
I would say to my friend and I ask unanimous consent for 2 additional minutes.
Without objection.
I'd just like to say to my friend from Texas and our leader that there is enormous controversy about our intelligence community overall. Questions have been raised about going all the way back to weapons of mass destruction in Iraq. Questions about what we know or don't know about Russian involvement in the last election. It seems to me that all of the things that the senator from Texas just said argue for a rapid transition to a person we all trust. I would ask the senator from Texas very quickly, has he heard of someone who objects to Congressman Pompeo to assuming the role of director of the CIA?
Mr. President, I would respond to the senator that I have heard of none. I'm not confident that he will be voted to get a unanimous vote here, but he will certainly pass resoundingly under the rules established by the Democratic majority in the last Congress, which allow for 51 votes for confirmation.
I would just respectfully and with high regard, I would just ask my colleagues on the other side of the aisle, let's get this intelligence team to work. Let's put them together, and we will have outstanding individuals in a time when, in the view of most observers, this nation is in greater peril than it's been in 70 years. This is a very, very serious situation we find ourselves in. The people have spoken. Let's confirm them today. I yield the floor.
Mr. President.
Senator from Rhode Island.
Mr. President, I had the privilege of being the ranking member of the Armed Services Committee working with Senator McCain with respect to the nomination of General Mattis. I am strongly in favor of the General's confirmation for many reasons. He possesses 3 distinct qualities that are absolutely critical: competence, courage, and character. And he will eminently demonstrate those virtues as the Secretary of Defense, in my view. I would like to also inform the the body and everyone else, is that we did this in a very thorough, careful, thoughtful way. General Mattis was subject to a 60-point procedural vote because we had to waive his time from retirement to his ability to serve as Secretary of Defense. We had a hearing under the auspices of the chairman about the policy with 2 noted historians and policy experts. Then we had a hearing with General Mattis. We have collectively, and the chairman's leadership is invaluable, moved to ensure that today we can confirm General Mattis. So this has been an opportunity that we have not